What's going on, guys? My name is Alan and welcome back to the Mr. Z's Music Lessons YouTube channel. Today we're doing an acoustic guitar tutorial over Battle Belongs by Phil Wickham. I actually heard this song for the first time this morning about 3 or 4 hours ago and really liked it a lot. Thought it'd be a good song to cover here on the channel. And this is going to be kind of my own interpretation, so I'm just going to give you guys some suggestions for how I play it, and also just kind of some strumming pattern suggestions too. But you can play it several different ways and it still sound good. So we're going to be doing this in the original key of D flat, just like it is on the recording. And also I have a chord chart available over on Patreon if you guys want to follow along with that. Might make the video a little bit easier to follow along with. And also a cover video will be available soon. I'll make a video of me playing through the entire thing. And this week has just been kind of crazy. I've had a lot of stuff going on with work and everything. So I haven't had a ton of time to crank out videos. But I do not want to miss a week of uploading, so I'm getting this video cranked out for you guys today. I have about 30 or 40 minutes to get this filmed and on my computer before I leave for the day. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So we're going to put our capo on the 1st fret, and we're going to use 5 chords. We'll have C, C suspended, A minor 7, G, and F. So real fast, let me run you kind of through how to play each one of those. If you already know those, just jump ahead to that timestamp that I'll put up there on the screen. So for the C chord, we're going to put our first finger on the 1st fret of the B string, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D, and ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A. We'll strum from the A string down. For C suspended, just pop that pinky on there on the 3rd fret of the D string. We'll strum from the A string down again. For A minor 7, again, just kind of leave those 1st and 2nd fingers where they were. 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. We'll strum from the A string down. Then the G chord, we're going to put our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. Just kind of rest it there just to mute that A string. Then we'll put the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the E and the pinky on the 3rd fret of the other E. We'll strum everything. Then for the F chord, I'm going to play it slightly different in this song. I'm going to bar across the 1st fret of the B and the E strings, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G, the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A, and the pinky on the 3rd fret of the D. We'll strum from the A string down. And those are all the chords you need for this song. For our intro, we'll only use 2 of those chords, just the C and the C suspended. Let me give you an idea of what that sounds like real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that part's pretty easy, but just to walk you through what I'm doing, we're starting on that C chord. I'm going to strum 16th notes, like down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the next measure, I'll start on C again. 1, 2. Then on beat 3, we'll go to C suspended. 3. Beat 4, back to C. 4. So that second measure is 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's hit this intro one more time so you can play along if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all for the intro. For verse 1 and verse 2, we'll continue to strum 16th notes. And I don't want to over-explain this too much, so I think I'll just kind of run through it and let you guys play along with it. We're going to start off on a C chord and keep strumming 16th notes, just like I said, and I'll kind of count along, and the chords will be up there on the screen for you guys to follow along with too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to F, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor 7, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, G, 4, F, 1, 2, 3, 4, back to C, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To F, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay on F. 1, 2, minor 7, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, G, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all for verse 1, and verse 2 is just the same thing as well. The first time through the chorus, we're going to keep it pretty chill and just kind of strum half notes, just strumming down every 2 beats. So here's what this is going to sound like, and we'll start on an F chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, C. Then G. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to F. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. 2, A minor 7, 3, 4, F. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to F. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold G for 2 beats. 1, 2. Then we're back to our intro. And you probably noticed on that last G, right before we went back to the kind of little intro instrumental thing, it actually switches to 2-4 there. So we only hold that G for 2 beats. 1, 2, and then we're back on beat 1, and switch back to 4-4 right after that. Well, let's maybe run through that chorus just one more time, just to again kind of hit that transition. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all for chorus 1. For chorus 2, we'll play the same chord progression that we did on chorus 1, just our strumming pattern is going to be a little bit busier. So we're going to strum like down, 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 up, or 1, 2, and up. So that strumming pattern, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And we'll change chords every 2 beats. So let's go ahead and run through that chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 1, 2, and a 3, 4, or down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Keep that going. And 2, 4, and build on a C. So that last C chord, we really kind of build into the bridge. But that's it for chorus 2. Then let's go ahead and tackle the bridge. So the first time through the bridge, we won't play anything. We'll basically just cut out. And we're going to come in on like the very last chord of that first time through the bridge, the last F chord on the word God. And then the second and third time through the bridge, we're going to go ahead and play for those. And our strumming pattern is going to be like down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Or if you want to count that out, it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and and I'll pop the chords up there on the screen too, so you guys can follow along with it. But let's start off on that F chord, and we'll just run through the second and third time through the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to C. G, A minor 7, switch to G, back to F, then C, to G, A minor 7, back to G, then to F again. Now we're on like the third time through the bridge. G, 7, G, back around to F again, C, back to G, A minor 7, back to G. We're going to build just on 8th notes, just down strums for F, back to G, So those last two chords of the bridge, the last two measures, the F and the G chord, we're going to really build it just all down strums leading into that third chorus. So again, that build starting on the F, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So that's all for the bridge. All right, if you guys are still hanging with me, we're going to go through the very last chorus. This is chorus 3. We're going to do the same strumming pattern that we just did on that bridge, the down, 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 up. So it's going to sound like this, just to play the first F chord for you real quick. So that's our strumming pattern. 1 and 2 and up. And this part's really pretty loud, so go ahead and strum pretty hard on this part. All right, starting with the F. 1, 2, 3, 4. G for 2 beats. It's back to the intro. Yeah, so right after that third chorus, we jump back into that little intro chord progression again, that C to C suspended and then C. And then we'll just end the song just with kind of one big C chord. So feel free to run through that a few times if you need to kind of get the timing and the strumming pattern, all that good stuff. I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this tutorial, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to check down in the description, like I said, for a link to the Patreon where you can get a chord chart for this if you need it. And then also check down in the description for other helpful links to other videos and equipment, all that kind of good stuff. It's all down there if you need it. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, if you want to sign up for Worship Online, I have a link to that down in the description as well. And that's a subscription website that basically has tutorials for all different types of worship songs and a lot of different instruments like guitar, drums, keys, even vocals. A ton of stuff's on there. They have a huge library. At the time of making this video, this song is not on there, but they do have a lot of songs to choose from. You guys can check that out. If you do sign up through my link, you'll save 10% off your first 6 months. So that'll help my channel out as well if you do sign up through that link, because it is an affiliate link. But thanks again, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell, all that good stuff that I harass you to do at the end of the video. But it does help out the channel a lot if you guys do those things. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks again for coming and hanging out. And I'll see you in the next one.